Hey guys, it's Brenda with Pete's RV Center, Schererville, Indiana. We're doing video number 2 today. It's a 2022 Forest River Wildwood X-Lite 19 DBXL. This is a nice lightweight option that still has a double axle, no slide out model that can sleep 5. So this camper weighs 4,281 pounds, and from hitch to bumper, total length 24 feet 8 inches. Let's get started. There's the double axle we were talking about. Sturdy steps going in, your screen door and your handle. I like this big window on the front. It lets in a lot of natural light, and you can open it up and get a nice breeze going through the camper. Full power awning up here. Speakers outside. You'll have a radio inside that you could Bluetooth to or pick up channels off of the antenna. And you can get your tunes going with your full power awning out here and have some fun. You do have some outlets here and a hookup for a TV if you want to set one up on a table outside here. And I think we got an outdoor kitchen. Let's get her opened up and see. Magnetic clasp, so you just flip it up and don't worry about it. Here we go. You'll be griddling. You can make breakfast every morning camping on that little griddle there. I love to do personally eggs and more eggs. Here's your little mini fridge. Inside there's some accessories like the sprayer. There will be an outside sprayer on this camper. Your propane hookup for your quick connect on your griddle there. So very cool front here. You got cooking, you got entertainment, you got your patio, you got your sturdy steps. So we're kind of on the fence over here. So I'll try to get as good of a shot as the back as I can. But you do have a bumper here you can mount things on. That little black thing here is going to be your spray port with that hose we just saw. That's your hot water heater on the left, and a black tank flush to clean your toilet out there. One of your bunk beds has a window here, and you're wired to receive a backup camera, and you got some cool graphics along with your spare tire. So we're gonna sneak back this way. I'm gonna make sure this is closed here so I don't forget. But down here, you can see the strong arm that Wildwood does. That makes your stabilizer jacks even more sturdy. These are manual jacks. You can crank them down with the tool that the camper comes with, or just bring a drill them down, and get you some shots of the underbelly here. Wildwood has the panels that are fully removable so that you can be protected under there. But you don't, if you have to do any work or anything or have service do work, you don't have to take off the whole bottom. You can just take off the panel. Here is that other strong arm and just kind of a view of the bottom there. So really nice big pass-through storage here. Dry erase surface. More magnet clasp here. Up front, you're going to have a power tongue jack, double propane, and we add a battery on when we sell it. So here's a shot of the front here and the back side. That's the other side of your pass-through there. Power cord. And you'll have your water hookups, fresh and city, power cord plug-in, your dumps on the back, and the extra cable satellite. So this is prepped to receive the Lippert ladder, which is an accessory that we can sell you from our parts department, or you could order online. So that's the outside of the Wildwood 19 DBXL. Let's head inside and check it out. I want to get a close-up of this. If you need to pause here to read any of these stickers, feel free. Whoop. There you go. So I love the interiors that Wildwood does. They do these grays and beiges. They have the fishbone or fish hook or whatever they call that floor. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty. So I love that. I'll pan around so you could see the whole camper, and then we'll go through it. All right, we'll start over here. So super durable material, very easy to clean, wipe off, stain resistant, and it's waterproof. So this little guy will flip down like that. You do have some storage under there. As you can see, they do finish the flooring throughout. And then this Murphy bed will come down. So if you have a rainy day, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with one hand. I might have to get some pictures for the client that requested this. But basically, there's a hook on this side and a hook on that side. All you do is unhook and lay it flat. When you bring it up, you pull this handle, bring it up, and then flip your couch back up. So it's super easy. You have some cubbies here. It's easy when you have two hands. Cubby there. And there are some outlets, I believe, tucked away back there. You both have USB plugs on both sides. Super deep storage here that goes all the way to the front of the camper. You can get some baskets in there, hang your clothes up there. You're good to go. I don't have a battery, but obviously that would turn the lights on there. More storage here. And then down at the bottom here. I hope you can see that. It looks a little dark on my screen, but that is super deep. That goes to the pass-through down there. And then you have another one on this side too. Nice ledges here to stick your drinks on. But yeah, I like the Murphy bed option because it gets the bed out of the way when you don't need it. That you can do with one hand. So if, like I said, if you have a rainy day, you have a second option for seating on the couch. I don't know where that went. Client probably tucked it somewhere. But obviously when we sell this, we'll make sure that's all in place. The service team does a full prep on these to make sure everything looks great when you pick up. All right, every window will open in this camper, and you do have the full blackout shades. It's a one-touch pull-up. Here's kind of the finishes on the valances here. Very pretty. Love the colors. This flips up, you get more counter space. Huge sink with the drying rack and the divider in there. This has a little drop down there. As you can see from that, we're wired for solar. So if you wanted to add solar panels, you absolutely could. And it has, I believe it has a solar port on the outside that you could plug in like a portable solar too also. I'll just go through some of the kitchen appliances here. Got a light and a fan over here if you're cooking your bacon or whatever. It'll go out. And oh, a little oven. Very cool. This camper is brand new with warranty. We have it on clearance right now because it's one of the last 22s that we have on the lot. So we're trying to move them. Down here you'll have some drawers for your silverware and, you know, your spoons or whatever you need to put in those drawers. Alright. So here's your dinette. You could easily sit 4 people here. This is comfortable. The couch is big, like the cushions are big. The table is easily removable. You just take it off of those 2 poles, tuck the poles flat on the ground, lay the table flat on these edges, and then lay the cushions flat. Then you have another bed. Here's that big window that I was telling you about. That also has a blackout shade on it. Up top, you've got more storage, TV spot, and your radio over here. So I'm gonna get a shot of this because that way if you want to see any of this you can pause the video because this is gonna go over some of the features that it has that I may have missed, some of the more technical stuff. And there you go. All right. Huge 12-volt refrigerator. I think this is the 10 cubic foot here. These cool really quickly, and they hold a lot of food. So no waiting to put the food in, and a good size freezer that you could get your pizzas in or your extra meats or veggies. And then the bunk beds. So the DBXL double bunk extra large are the extra large bunks. So these are huge. Like, full adults could sleep in these. So if you have kids that are growing, or if you have adult friends that come with you, or bigger kids, teenagers, this is going to be plenty of room for them. So this was way bigger than my bed when I was down at Purdue in the dorms. So you've got a window up here, USBs, lighting, and of course a curtain for privacy here. And then down here, you've got the lighting, USBs, and a nice sleeping area. Down here, another big space for storage. If you have smaller dogs, you could tuck dog beds under there too, or it's a perfect place for suitcases and shoes. Here we go, getting to the last part here, the restroom. You've got a really good size sink, storage under the sink, and a medicine cabinet up here. Outlets, and the door to the restroom. So one awesome thing
is there anybody in sales available
about Wildwood is they do this humongous shower.
I am. Do you want to come over here
So
to the Alpha real quick?
it's just, I don't know the dimensions on it, but it is huge. Especially for this size camper, for them to put a shower that you could really move around in. It's awesome. Skylight to give you extra room there, and extra light back here. Full fan back here. And last but not least, your toilet. So this has been the tour of the 2022 Wildwood X-Lite Forest River. And it's a 19 DBXL. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. You know what? I think I'm going to try to get that bed down real quick here. Woo, okay. There's the extra cushion. So I don't know if you could see me there, but I did just want to get a shot of that bed down so you could see it, along with those deep cubby holes for extra storage. So easy peasy, little shelf up top, perfect camper to get started camping in with you and your family. Plenty of space, light colors, nice features. You're good to go. This has been Brenda with Pete's RV. Don't forget to like my video. If you have a comment, I will be happy to answer it. And don't forget to subscribe. Happy camping.